Hey Dr. Troy, how you going? My name is Lindsay Harvey, and the reason I'm making a special video for you is that I came across your video on YouTube. And what my company does, let me just go to your video quickly. Okay, there you are. What my company does is we basically take your video and we place it on that first page of Google for the search engines, for the local term search engine. And we put it in front of more and more customers. Now, make sure you listen all the way to the end because I've got a very unique and exciting offer at the end for you. Now, what we'd like to do is we would like to get you, let me just go into the Google, okay, this is the Google keyword tool. What we like to do is we'd like to get you in front of all these customers. Now, for your search term, as you can see there, which is Chiropractor Vancouver, WA, okay, there are actually 480 people that put in that exact term. Okay, now that's 480 customers for that exact term of Chiropractor Vancouver, WA. Now that's a very targeted audience. It's usually someone who's not just shopping around, but it's someone who actually needs your help. So it's very specific. So what we'd like to do is get you in front of that traffic on page 1 of Google. So when someone searches for Chiropractor WA, Vancouver, WA, when they use that search term and they type it into the search engine, this is where they end up. Let me show you. Basically, they've typed in this search term here, and this is the local listings page for that term on Google. Now you can see the map to the right here, and there's also all these places listings as well. Let me go further down. Okay, you can see all of these listings here for all the different chiropractors in Vancouver. Now, imagine if your video appeared on this front page. Okay, they stand out very, very prominently. So it's a very powerful thing to have your video ranking on this first page. And this also works if you've already got your website on the first page. That doesn't matter. If you get your video on here as well, then it's a lot more powerful. And we know from experience, having done this many, many times, that the click-through rate on videos is very high. Now let me show you an example of what it would look like. Okay, now this is a different term, obviously it's Bellbon's Modesto, but I know they've got a video there. Can you see how prominently that stands out? So when people are shopping around and they're looking and looking and they come across the video, right here, bang, they see that. It's the first thing they see. Now studies have shown that this video here, it will get a lot higher click-through rate than all the other websites listed, as you can see. So we'd like to get your video to show up like this when someone searches for Chiropractor Vancouver, WA, just so that you stand out in front of everybody. Now, here's the amazing thing. In order to get you started, it's completely risk-free. We don't need any money from you, no credit cards, nothing. We know this works so well that we're willing to work for free until you see the results, basically. So all we need to do is get your permission to get started. We'll take the video, get it up on the first page here, as you can see, on the first page of Google. Once it's up to the page, the first page, like this video is here, then it's a $200 fee, sorry, $199, let me get this right, $199 fee per month, no contracts, and if in the first 30 days you decide for any reason that it isn't working for you, we will refund you the $199 back, and we'll thank you for the opportunity. Okay, so again, this is a true 100% completely risk-free offer to you guys, as we're taking on all the risk ourselves, basically. Now, why do we do this? Well, it's simple, because we know it works. We know that you get an increase in queries for a very small fee per month, having your YouTube video appear here. Okay, now that's the good news. Let me just track back to, okay, so this is the search page for here. That's the good news. Now, bad news is there are many, 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 many chiropractors in Vancouver, WA. You can see all these different videos here. There's at least 2 pages worth. Okay, there's many pages worth, but there are many different businesses. Okay. Okay, you can see that. So what I do is I contact all of these businesses. Okay, so I contact all the businesses you saw there, and I email them out, the same as you guys. I email them a video, and I basically work only with one client. Now, the reason we only work with one client is because it's so much more effective. If you have a look, let's take you back. Okay, if you see these listings and you have a look at this video, because it's the only video ranking on that page, it's very, very powerful. It's very effective. No other videos are on there, so it stands out. Now, that's why I only work with one. It's more effective. So basically, first come, first serve. I contact all the different businesses for Vancouver chiropractors, and the first one to get back to me is the person that I basically work with. Now you can see how it stands out. That's why I'll only work exclusively with that first chiropractor who comes back to me. Now, I hope that chiropractor is you. If you have any questions, my email address and contact number and information is included in this email. So yeah, if you've got any questions, don't hesitate to contact me, and I hope to be working with you soon. Okay, take care.